No matter how extraordinary your project idea is, or how wonderfully one of your projects performed, creating an effective and compelling project report isn't an easy task. The risk of analyzing the wrong data, taking the wrong direction, or drawing up the wrong conclusion, it's always lingering upon you. Do you know that 44% of project managers use no software for reporting project progress? A project report is an important tool of communication to stakeholders and keeps them updated on the project and its progress. So, if you're standing on the edge, knowing you need to craft a project report, but also feeling a little uncertain about how to begin, then you have come to the right video. In the next few minutes, you will learn how to develop an effective project report in 7 simple steps. I will tell you what a project report is and the things that you need to include in a typical project report. We will also see how many types of project report exists. So stay tuned. Well, first thing first, what exactly is a project report? A project report is a written document that encapsulates all the essential information related to a particular project, from goals and objectives to analysis and recommendations. This report can help you transform a business idea or plan into a successful business without any confusion or chaos. Along with defining the strategies for project execution, it helps you implement them properly. Second thing, why is a project report so important? Project reports are a core part of any project management process. There are a few key documents necessary for successful project progress, and a project report is undoubtedly one of them. Alongside a project plan, a project report holds significant weight in justifying budgets, team members, tools, or other resources. Usually on projects, there are several types of project reports that any project manager needs to be able to make or update. The first type is an ongoing project status report. This report will be needed on more than one occasion throughout a project's lifespan and explores the overall progress of the project. The second one is a project completion report. This report comes at the end of the project and wraps everything up. Many project teams use the reporting tools in their collaborative project site to track work, identify risks and issues, and keep stakeholders informed about the project. Depending on the project and organizational processes, additional project reports with in-depth analysis and recommendations may also be required when a project ends. Writing a report is a useful opportunity to evaluate the project progress, document lessons learned, and add to your organization's knowledge base for future projects. Try these 7-step techniques for making effective project reports. First thing, decide the objective of your reports. Take some time to think about the purpose of the report. What do you need to describe, explain, recommend, or persuade? Having a clear purpose from the outset ensures that you stay focused, which makes it easier to engage your reader. The second thing is to understand your audience's expectations. Writing a formal annual report for your stakeholders is very different from a financial review or project status report. Tailor your content, use data and supporting graphics for the audience. Reflect on their preferences wherever it is possible. You may need to develop a more formal or informal tone to your own natural style. Adopting this technique will build rapport and make the reader more receptive to your ideas. The third one is report format and type. Before you start, check the report format and type. Do you need to submit a written report or deliver a presentation? Do you need to craft a formal, informal, financial, annual, technical, fact-finding, or problem-solving report? You should also confirm if any templates are available within your organization. Checking these details can save a ton of your time. The fourth one is to gather the relevant facts and data, including cost, schedule, and other data to solidify your argument. And by the way, it is not an easy task. It takes significant time and effort to get the right data from the right source. The fifth one is the structure of the report. In general, a typical project report has 4 elements. That is the executive summary, introduction, main content, and conclusion. Executive summary. Usually your report will begin with the summary, which is written once the report is finished. As the first item the reader encounters, this is the most important section of the document. Stakeholders will use the summary to decide which portion of the report they need to focus on. The introduction is a section where you provide a context for the report and outline the structure of the contents. Identify the scope of the report and any particular methodologies used for your projects. The main content is the real meat of the report. It's now time to put your reporting and analytics skills to work. This is the longest and hardest section of the report, and should present background details, analysis, discussions, and recommendations for consideration. Draw upon data and supporting graphics to support your position. This section should include information about resources, timelines, targets, deviation from baseline, costs, budgets, project progress, and risk analysis. The final section should be, for conclusion. Bring together the various elements of the report in a clear and concise manner. Identify the next steps and any actions that your reader needs to take. Once you are done with the main content, the sixth step is reviewing the readability. Spend some time making the report accessible and enjoyable to read. If working in Word Editor, the navigation pane is a great way to help your reader work through the document. Use formatting, visuals, and lists to break up long sections of text. The final step is reviewing the report before publishing it. The first draft of the report is rarely perfect, so you will need to edit and revise the content. If possible, set the document aside for a few days before reviewing it, or ask a colleague to review it. A tidy, well laid out, and consistently formatted document makes it easier for reading, and is suggestive of a careful and professional attitude towards its preparation. Remember that quantity does not automatically guarantee quality. A 150-page report is not twice as good as a 75-page one. Conciseness, clarity, and elegance are invaluable qualities in report writing, and will be rewarded appropriately. And, now you know the secrets of writing effective project reports. Trust me, if you follow the above 7 steps, in the mentioned sequence, you would be far ahead than your peers, and more successful. The concepts and techniques you learned at Projects Mind are applicable to all your projects, and are used by Fortune 500 firms. If you like this video, then hit the like button, and let us know how you feel about us, by leaving a comment in the below section. And, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and press the bell icon to see our latest videos when they come out. We wish you a lot of success in your project management career. See you later, and bye for now.